Thanks for joining me today. My name is Kelsey, and today we have a fun class in store. This is going to be a hybrid style class between more of a fitness style class and a yoga class together. And this one is going to focus all on our core and ab work. So the format will look something like we'll do a little bit of ab work at the beginning, more like exercise class. Then we'll do a yoga flow together. We'll do a different series of ab exercises, and then we'll repeat that same yoga flow, ending with one last little block of core work, and then end like a traditional yoga class with a guided shavasana to end. This class will move fairly quickly, and it's meant to be hard, challenging. You might sweat a little bit. And for this class, you'll need a block. If you don't have a block, you can use a similar sized object like a textbook or maybe a box that's a similar size. Just know you don't want it to be too heavy because we'll be using it, lifting it overhead as we do ab exercises. So you want to make sure it's a sustainable weight and difficulty. And I think that's it. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll start slow just for a couple of breaths on our back. Go ahead and roll yourself down. Let the back of your head rest to the floor. We're going to keep our knees bent, feet on the floor. You can knock your knees to center. You can take your hands to your belly or just extend your arms by your sides, whichever you prefer. And close your eyes to start. And take a big breath in and a big breath out through your mouth. Take 3 or 4 deep breaths. Just like that. Allow your awareness to focus in on your body and on how you're feeling today. What's your energy level? Do you feel any soreness, tiredness, pain, or tension in your body? Do you maybe feel restlessness, a little jittery, or perhaps some flightiness or anxiety? Just checking in with yourself before we start moving today. Beginning to bring the breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Allowing your awareness to focus on the breath. Feel the air flow in through the nostrils, expand the chest, expand the belly. And as you exhale out, the belly deflates, the chest deflates. The air flows back out through the nose. If you'd like to set an intention for your class, you can do so now. And go ahead and blink your eyes open. And grab your block if it's not handy already. We're going to start right away warming up our core. So extend your legs up towards the sky. Take your block in between your inner thighs. So you're going to want to squeeze the block with your inner thighs and notice how your pelvic floor lifts. It's already working your core muscles by simply squeezing the block. You can take your hands behind your head or just out in a T to start. The movement we start with is slow. As we inhale, reach your feet towards the sky and feel your tailbone curl up off the mat. Keep squeezing the block. Like you can drive a little tiny Hot Wheels car underneath your hips. It's a subtle movement. And exhale, the tailbone right back down. You're going to do that 5 more times. Inhale, reach the feet up, up, up. Hips are off the floor, and exhale it back down. So as you lift your tailbone, your toes towards the sky, keep squeezing the block. Everything squeezes. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side out the mouth, release. One more. Inhale, lift. Squeeze. Exhale, lower. Release. Now take your hands behind your head if they're not there. Next, we add on to this movement. Inhale, toes and tailbone lift. Exhale, shoulders peel off the mat. Inhale your arms forward. Your tailbone continues to lift. With the next full breath, everything lifts higher towards the sky. Your palms, your heart, your toes, your tailbone, everything's up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then exhale, take your hands to your head and your head to the floor. Bend the knees at 90. Exhale, lower the heels to hover off the floor. Know that you want your low back to stay tacked down to the floor. So if you need to back out, some of us, our heels might be an inch from the floor. Some of us might be more like 6 inches. It doesn't matter. You want to feel engagement in your core. And now imagine drawing circles with your heels on the mat. Draw 3 big circles towards the right. And keep breathing. And once you've done 3, then reverse. 2 and 1. Good. Inhale back up to center. Extend the legs, big exhale, side out. We're going to do that again. Inhale, lift the tailbone, lift the toes. Exhale, lift the shoulders. Inhale, arms come forward, and exhale. Full breath. Cycle, everything lifts up. Reach, 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 and exhale. And exhale, head and hands come to the floor, bend the knees. Lower the heels to hover. This time we're going to circle 3 times just towards the left. I think 6 was a little too much. Inhale back to center. Sigh out through the mouth. Exhale, extend the legs. That's 2. We're going to do this 3 more times. Inhale, squeeze the tailbone off the floor, lift. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades off the floor. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Inhale, everything lifts up. And exhale. Release the head to the floor, bend the knees. Exhale, lower the heels to hover off the floor and draw your circles the other way. And 1. Knees hug in, feet extends, full breath in and sigh it out, release. 2 more times. Squeeze the block, lift your tailbone, inhale. Exhale, lift the shoulders. Inhale, extend the arms. Everything lifts up, full cycle of breath. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Feel your deep core muscles, and then release the head. Bend the knees. Hover the feet to the floor, and draw circles towards the left. And 2, and 1. Pull the knees in. Extend the legs up, big sigh in, and sigh out. Last time, squeeze that block. Lift your tailbone, lift your toes. Exhale, lift the shoulders. Inhale, extend the arms. Everything lifts. And exhale, head and shoulders come to the floor. Bend the knees. Hover the heels and draw 3 circles. And 1. Good. Pull the knees in towards your chest. Take 2 big sighs out through your mouth. Feel the deep core engagement that you've already done in the first few minutes. And inhale, extend your legs up. Rotate your legs forward. And we're going to roll, last exercise in this block, roll our shoulder blades off the floor. Reach your hands, palms face down by your sides. Know you can have your knees bent here. Full extension is the harder modification. So this is a Pilates movement, the 100. We pump our arms down, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we exhale out, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do 100 of those. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep a space between your chin and your chest, like you're holding an orange under your chin. And extend the breath, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep squeezing the block, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tack your belly button down. Your low back is attached to the mat. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. And out, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take the head to the floor. Bend the knees, and you can remove your block. Set it to the side. Give your knees a hug. Take your arms out into a big T shape. You can bend at your elbows. And we're just taking an easy supine twist. So take your knees towards the right, turn your head, look left. Inhale, knees back up to center. Scooch them over and drop the knees left. Turn your head, look right. So hopefully you're feeling warm, engaged through your core with that first round of core exercises. Inhale your knees back up to center. And next we're moving into the flow section of the class. So we're going to roll forward and backward until we come up, crossing our ankles. Know you can take a few breaths in cat-cow. I'm going to take a few breaths here, warming up my spine. And we're going to move into down dog as you're ready. First down dog of the class, so take any organic movement you need to warm up your body. You can start with nice bent knees. And pedaling out the feet, stretching and waking up our hamstrings. Maybe finding a little side-to-side sway of our hips. We're all going to take a spinal roll together. So from down dog, begin to imagine making cat shape with your back. So around your back, push your shoulder blades towards the sky. We roll slowly forward to plank. With an exhale, tilt your tailbone up like cow pose. Hips pull you up and back slowly into down dog. Drop the head last. Do that one more time, slow with the breath. Inhale, forward, cat. Into plank. And then the exhale slowly pulls you up and back, down dog. Breathe in. Inside out, exhale. Awesome. Moving into the flow section. Inhale your right leg up, three-legged down dog. Exhale, bend the right knee, open the hip gently. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, pull your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale the knee in center. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Staying here. So center as you inhale. You can make a sh sound on the exhale as you pull your right knee to right elbow. Center on the inhale. Exhale left. Inhale center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center. Extend it up and back. Three-legged down dog. Open the hip once again. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, pull the right knee to the left elbow. Pause. Breathe in. Rolling to the inside edge of your left foot and extending your right foot through for fallen triangle. If you want more core work, you lift the right toes off the floor, hovering fallen triangle in pulse for 3 and 2 and 1. Rotating to side plank, so take your left hand to the floor. Roll to the outside edge of your left foot. Right hand, right knee for the sky, breathing in. And exhale, slowly anticipate the floor with your right foot. Step your right foot behind you. Wild thing, one round of breath. On your inhale, moving slowly back into your side plank, taking your right knee towards the sky. And as slow as you can, we're going to step our right foot up towards the top of the mat for a count of 3. Keep pulling your knee into your chest and your belly to your spine. That's 2. Super, super slowly reaching your right heel for the top. And finally stepping into low lunge, drop the back knee. Inhale the arms up, stretch. This class is hard. It's a hard one to talk through. I hope you guys are feeling it in your core. Reach your hands up, touch your palms together. We find a little side stretch, reaching your arms up and over towards the right. Opening up through your left psoas. Inhale up. Exhale, hands come down, and we pull our hips back. A nice half split stretch. Inhale yourself forward, rebending the right knee. Curl the left toe, lift the left knee. Full crescent. Keep hinging forward with your upper body. Extend the arms behind you, palms face the floor. We stay in this shape with our upper body. Our arms are going to circle out and overhead. Exhale, hands swing down and back. Inhale, up and overhead. Last time, exhale, down and back. Inhale, up, overhead. Inhale, coming up into high crescent. Exhale, bend deeply through your left knee. Hover the left knee. Inhale, re-straighten the leg. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, arms circle out, and then come up with the torso back to high crescent. So do that 2 more times. Exhale, deep bend in the left knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, arms circle out, up to crescent. Last time. Exhale, bend the left. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, out and forward. Stay. From here, we rotate our weight down into the right foot and forward into warrior 3. Find a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, reach even longer. Then exhale, let your hands come down to the floor. Drop the crown of your head, the top of your head to the floor. Find your standing split. Find a little halfway lift action. Crown of the head reaches forward. Feel a stretch through your right hamstring. And exhale, fold once again. Slowly anticipate the floor with your left foot. Walk your hands back. We're finding a pyramid stretch over our right leg. Breathe in and out. Plant your hands and step your right foot back to meet your left in downward dog. Take a spinal roll to reset. Know you can move through chaturanga into up dog and down dog if you like. Down dog, breathe in and out through the mouth. We move on to the left side, inhaling the left leg high to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, 3-legged down dog. Exhale, pull the left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, center, knee to right elbow. Inhale, center, make the sh. Exhale, center, sh, right, sh, left, center, sh, right, center, and up and back. Bend the left knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten the leg, square the hip. Pull left knee to right elbow. Then shoot the left leg through. Fallen triangle. 3 pulses if you're hovering the leg. 2 and 3. Right hand comes to the mat. Spin onto the outside edge of that right leg. Left hand, left knee to the sky. And slowly anticipate the floor with the left foot. Wild thing. Find a full breath. And out. Inhale, moving slowly back to side plank. Move as slow as you can. 3 breaths. Our left foot is slowly stepping up to a lunge position at the top. That's 2. And 1. Left foot is at the top. Drop the back right knee. Find your low lunge with the arms up. Inhale, reach up, touch the palms, and reach the hands over towards the left. Feel the opening for your right, so as. Inhale up. Exhale, hands come down. Pull the hips back, half split. Drop your head. And find a deep breath, releasing tension as you exhale. Inhale, hands come forward. Frame the left foot. Curl the right toes, curl the right knee off the floor. And keeping a hinged position with your upper body, float your hands back. Inhale, circle them out overhead. Exhale, swing them back. Inhale, up, overhead. Last time, exhale, swing them back. And overhead, pause. Inhale, come up, high crescent. Exhale as you bend the right knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, hinge your body forward. Inhale, arms go out and then up. Exhale, spin the right knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, hinge forward and up. This is the last time. Exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, hinge forward. This time, let the arms circle all the way overhead. Put weight down into this left foot. Keep reaching forward with your hands until you come into warrior three. Reach your right heel for the sky, full breath in. Rotate your right pinky toes down to point at the floor and out. Breathe in, reach. Exhale, let your hands come to the floor. Drop your head for the floor, standing split. Find a half lift. And exhale, fold. And slowly bending in the left leg. The right toes are gonna make contact with the mat. And we pull our hips back into pyramid stretch for the left leg. As you're ready, step your left foot back into downward dog. Taking one spinal roll to reset. Again, knowing you are welcome to move through full chaturanga and upward dog if you'd like. Breathe in. And a clearing exhale out through the mouth. Bend in the knees. We're coming to sit on our booties, so crossing your ankles. Finding the middle of the mat with your booty. We're grabbing our block. So our first exercise of this ab block is we're going to start with the block in our hands. We're going to lower to a hovering boat, block overhead. Exhale, coming up, squeeze the knees in, take the block in front of the feet and underneath. Lower down on an inhale. Exhale again, squeeze the knees in, the block slides in front of the feet, and then overhead. That's one. Always exhaling as you come up and squeeze. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower. Exhale, really squeeze in. This is really great preparation for a lot of other yoga transitions, a lot of hard yoga postures. Like jumping through, if you ever see people jump through when they're up on their hands. This is the squeezing action that we have to practice to get that. This is preparing for our last time. Ready? Inhale, block overhead. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, block is underneath, hover. Exhale, woo, take your feet down. And roll yourself down to the mat. Take your block by your side. Big breath in. And a clearing sigh out. Next exercise, keep your shoulders in the back of your head on the mat. Bend your knees at 90. Hands by your sides, palms down. So you exhale, extend your right leg at 45 degrees. And inhale, come back to center. Exhale, both knees pull in, reverse crunch. I did it wrong there at the beginning. So inhale, extend your left leg this time. Inhale, center, pause. Exhale, reverse crunch. By adding that pause, you prevent yourself from just using momentum to do the reverse crunch. So we're really activating our low ab muscles more by adding the pause, the center. Exhale, extend, inhale, center. Exhale, reverse crunch. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, reverse. Center. Right. Center. Crunch. Center. Left. Center. Crunch. Center. Exhale as you extend. This is the last time. Exhale as you crunch. Exhale, left. In crunch. And down. Give the knees a hug. Breathe in. And breathe out. Next, rocking yourself up to sit on your booty. Big toes just barely touch the mat. The block is going to come between your hands. And you're going to sit your torso back at a 45-degree angle until your feet can float off the floor. So this is more of an oblique work, so we're going to twist. You're going to extend your right leg. We're going to twist left. The block is going to weave underneath your left leg. Grab it in the left side. Come back to center. Exhale, twist the other way. The block goes under the right leg. Center, do it a little faster. Exhale as you twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Center. Exhale, center. Exhale, center. Do two more. Each side. Center. Exhaling as we twist. Keep that lean back with the chest. One more time each side. Exhale, center, and roll it down. Block to the side, hug the knees. As you're ready, take your time to get there, rolling back up and stepping into a downward dog. Preparing for one more round through our flow section of the class. Take a spinal roll or a cycle through chaturanga and up dog. We meet in down dog together. Breathe in and breathe out. Starting with your left leg this time. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, square the hip. And exhale, pull left knee to left elbow. Inhale, center. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, center. And center, right. Center, left. Center, right. Center. Extend up and back. Three-legged down dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, extend. And pull your left knee to right elbow. Shoot the left leg through, fall in triangle, hovering, and pulse for 3. And good. Right hand down, outside of the right foot. Side plank, left hand, left knee to the sky. And slowly, slowly, slowly step the left foot between or behind the right. Wild thing, breathe in. Hips for the sky and out. Coming through side plank, step the foot to the top for 3. And 2. And 1, drop the right knee. Arms come up, breathe in. Exhale, sink a little lower through your hips. Inhale, reach up. And then the hands go over towards the left. Inhale up. Exhale, hands come down. Sit the hips back, half split. Rebend the left leg, curl the right toe, lift the right knee from the mat. Hinge forward with the body, arms sweep back. Circle them out overhead, sweep them down and back. Out, overhead, last time, down and back. Out and overhead. Inhale, raises you up, crescent pose. Exhale, bend deeply, right knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bend knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, up. Last time. Exhale, bend the right knee. And straighten. Exhale, hinge forward. And circle the arms all the way up overhead. Step into the left leg, warrior 3. Full breath in and out. Inhale, grow longer in between every vertebrae. Then exhale, fold forward. Drop the crown of the head, standing split. Breathing in and out. Slowly stepping the right foot back, finding your pyramid stretch. I am sweating in this class. My core is working. I hope all of yours are too. Find a halfway lift. Planting the hands, stepping the left foot back into down dog. Find a spinal roll or transition through chaturanga and up dog if you'd like. We all meet in down dog. Breathe in and out. Now we lead with the right leg. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. 3-legged down dog. Exhale, pull right knee, right elbow. Inhale, center. Knee to left elbow, rotating between. Inhale in the center, and center, center last time, center, center, go up and back, right leg high. Bend the knee, open the right hip. Inhale, square the hip. Pull right knee to left elbow, pause. Shoot the foot through, and pulse the right foot towards the sky, and 2. In 1, left hand down. Roll to the outside edge of the left foot, right knee towards the sky, right arm up. Look up and anticipate the floor behind you. Right toes land behind your left leg. Wild thing, full breath in and out. Inhale, rotating through side plank, and as slow as you can go. For a count of 3, slowly, slowly getting your right foot towards the top of the mat. 2, and 1. Drop the left knee. Swing the right hand forward. Both hands come up. Breathe. With the exhale, let your hips sink a little forward. Inhale, arms go up, lift up and out of your hips, and then reach over towards the right. Feel that opening in your left thigh bone. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands come down, hips go back, half split. Full breath. And out. Inhale, rebend the right knee. Hands come forward. Curl the left toe, lift the left knee. Keep the body hinged forward, reach the arms back. And we circle 3 times. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale up, exhale back. Last time, inhale up, exhale back. Inhale up overhead, and then rotate the body upright, crescent lunge. Exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, come up. 2 more times. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, come up, crescent. Last time. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stay here and rotate the arms fully overhead. Put weight down into the right foot. Moving into warrior 3, full breath. Keep the left pinky toes pointed towards the floor. Left foot is flexed. Breathing in, reach in opposite directions, then exhale, hands come down. Half or standing split. Crown of the head reaches for the floor. And with the exhale, let your left foot step back. Find pyramid stretch on the right. Planting your hands, stepping your right foot back into downward dog. Take a spinal roll or a cycle through chaturanga and up dog. Breathe in and sigh out. Inhale, rotate through plank, pull your left knee to your chest and just step your left foot forward. And we're walking our hands towards the long edge of your mat. Toes point in, heels point out, and we just fold forward. Straddle, forward, fold. Let the crown of your head reach to the floor wherever you're at. Let your head hang heavy. Create space between your shoulder heads and your earlobes. Inhale, find a halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, heel till your feet in, a little narrower. Now with your heels in, toes out, bend deeply through your knees. Knees are opening out towards either side. Bring your hands to your heart and then use your core. Inhale, rotate yourself up. So we're coming into goddess pose next. Goddess pose to start, you want a slight tilt of your tailbone down. So we don't, if you look from the side, we don't want a big arch in our back, but rather tilt the tailbone under. It's not going to be completely neutral, but somewhat neutral is what we're going for. Taking your hands to your hips so you can feel your hips in space, and we're just going to pulse down. 10, 9, 8, and 7. Keep pulling the belly button in, scooping your belly in towards your spine. 2 and 1. Take your hands behind your head. Sink a little deeper in your goddess. And exhale, keeping that action with your tailbone tilting under. We're pulling our right elbow down towards our right knee. Inhaling up. Exhale, we crunch. Maybe your elbow knee touches, maybe it doesn't. Keep tilting the tailbone underneath you. That's 3. You can make that shh sound as you exhale. And last time, shh. And center. Tailbone tilts underneath, and we go the other side, left elbow to left knee, up. Exhale, crunch, and center, getting back into those oblique muscles. 3. And last time, and center. If you need to straighten, you can. Moving into the last variation, left hand stays, right hand comes down. Exhale, reach for your ankle. So sliding your hand on the outside of your calf. Inhale, center. Right hand comes to your head. So we're reversing sides this time. Exhale, down and center. Exhale. My inner thighs are burning. I bet yours are too. Inhale, center. Exhale as you go down. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you go down. Keep pressing your knees open. Exhale and inhale. Inhale last time. Center. Center, straighten the legs. Heel toe, so your toes are in, heels are out. And fold forward. Once again. Big clearing breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Shake your head no. And yes. Spinning on the ball of your right foot, we're walking back to the top of the mat. Planting your hands, stepping your left foot down, and moving however you would like. Using your knees or not, we're coming to our bellies. Locate your block. Your block's gonna come overhead here. So next we're working through the muscles in our back. So it's important for well-rounded core strength that our back is, equally as strong as our core. So you have safe stability, 360 stability through our midsection. So we're gonna start with the block overhead. Your hands are gonna squeeze on either end of the block. And with your inhale, we're going to lift everything off the floor. Your toes lift, your hands lift, your chest lifts. Grab the block in the right hand. Exhale, take your hands back by your sides, and you're gonna balance the block on your butt cheeks. As you inhale, everything lifts higher towards the sky. So you exhale, you can lower slightly, grab the block in the left hand, bring it forward. Again, everything lifts high on the inhale. Do that a little faster. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale, everything lifts. Exhale, sweep it forward. Inhale, everything lifts. Last time this side, sweep it back. Inhale, lift the heels, the hands towards the sky. Exhale, swing the block forward. Inhale, lift, pause. Now take it back with the left hand. Balance to the butt. Inhale, lift. Keep the legs strong. Swing it forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swing it forward. Inhale, lift. This is your last time. Exhale, swing it back. Inhale, squeeze. I'm feeling it in my hamstrings as well as my back muscles. Swing it forward. Last inhale, lift. Whew, and exhale, set it down. Let your forehead press into the floor. Maybe shake your head no. Relax your neck. Make your head still, bend your knees. And windshield wiper your feet side to side. Massaging your quads on the mat. Extend the legs long. Take your hands right by your sides. You're just pushing yourself up and then back, child's pose. Stretch your back the opposite way. Breathe in and breathe out. Coming up to tabletop, we're gonna walk ourselves forward, cross your ankles, grab your block. We have just one last core exercise together. So roll yourself down, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. You're gonna take the block once again in between your inner thighs and bend your knees at 90. Take your arms out at goalpost arms or out at a T. We're gonna squeeze the block with our inner thighs and we're gonna lower our knees down towards 45 degrees, maybe a little lower, but we're using our core to twist here. Keeping connection of your left shoulder to the mat. Inhale back up to center. And exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Feel those deep core muscles work. Inhale, center. Inhale, center. And exhale, lower your heels to hover. We're gonna draw 3 circles to the right. And 2. And 3. Inhale, center. Just one last round of twists. This time go left first. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. No, you can do this with legs extended straight if you want more of a challenge. Exhale as you twist left. Inhale, center. The same goes here. You want your shoulders to stay connected throughout your twist, whether your legs are bent or straight. Back to center. We bend the knees, we lower to hover, and reverse your circles the other way. 2 and 3. Pull the knees in. You can say goodbye to your block for core work and give your knees a hug. Keep hugging the right knee in. You can extend the left leg long. Just finding an easy, restful supine twist, pulling your knee across your body over towards the left, looking the opposite direction over towards the right. Breathe in and out. You're releasing the muscles around your eyebrows, around your forehead. Releasing the muscles in your neck. And releasing any tension held around your jaw. Inhale back to center. And switch. Pull the left knee in. Extend the right leg long on the mat. As you're ready, just taking the twist on the other side, pulling the left knee over towards the right, turning your head and looking over at the left. And sigh out through the mouth to settle. And begin to release and relax different parts of your body. Scanning from the top of your head to your toe, noticing where you feel tension. Noticing where you might be sneakily holding something, like your jaw, your neck, your hips, or even in your feet. Inhale, coming back up to center. Extend your legs long, reach your arms overhead, full body stretch. And with the exhale, last little bit of core engagement, we're just rolling up to sit. And then finding a forward fold over your legs. Inhale, lift. So find a little length through your back. Crown of the head reaches forward and up. And then exhale, fold a little deeper. Maybe you can wiggle a little forward on your sit bones. And with the next couple of breaths, releasing. Allowing your back to round here, like you're folding over a big beach ball. In this forward fold position, when I really release my head and allow my chin to come closer towards my chest, I feel an amazing stretch. It can be intense. Through the back of my neck, my upper vertebrae. Release your shoulders away from your ears here. Breathe deeply in your forward fold. Pull your belly button in, and then super slow, begin to roll yourself up to sit upright. Roll the shoulder blades down the back. So last time you'll need your block. We're going to move into a Shavasana over the block. So go ahead and bend your knees, take your feet flat on the floor, locate your block. And the block is going to go right at our middle back. So you're going to want your block hamburger style, not hot dog style. And this is going to take a little bit of situating and moving the block as you need. Everyone's different here, but basically we want it right underneath our shoulder blades. The top of the block is just barely going to touch the bottom tips of your shoulder blades. You want the weight of your hips, your sacrum, your tailbone to be on the floor, as well as you want the top of your head to be on the floor. Maybe the tops of your shoulder heads are touching the floor. Maybe not, but you want the weight of your head supported by the floor. So adjust the block as you need. We don't want it so high that our shoulder blades are scrunched up, our shoulders are up by our ears. We want space between our ears and the tops of our shoulders. We don't want it so low that our hips are lifted off the floor. So doing what you need to adjust the block there. Know that this is not a natural shape. It might feel very, very weird at first, but you want to adjust the block so that you can feel somewhat supported and stable here. You can keep your knees tucked, touching at center here, knees bent. If you'd like, you can try extending one leg out long and then the other. If having your legs straight creates any really uncomfortable tension in your low back, go back to bent knees. And we're going to stay here and enter into Shavasana in this shape over our block. So imagining each exhale is really just softening you over the block. Close your eyes if they're not closed already and reach your arms out long. Really feeling the breath, especially as you breathe in, your rib cage expands against the block. Everything expands upward. And then as you deflate, everything softens over the block. Kind of like we're a heavy blanket draped over this block, or maybe a rolled out piece of pie dough, just becoming completely flexible, releasing. Beginning to scan through your body, notice everywhere where your body makes contact with the floor. And imagine sinking heavier, further into each of those spots. The back of your head, the backs of your arms, the back of your hands, the back side of your legs and your hips, your calves, and your heels. Keeping your eyes closed, we're going to continue into our Shavasana, knowing that if you would like, you can use the backs of your arms pressing into the back of your head, into your hips, to slowly slide the block out. And release your middle back onto the floor. Adjust your hips and your shoulders if you need to create even more space to spread out evenly and wide across the floor. Bringing your awareness to your middle back and feeling all that spaciousness that was created there in those middle vertebrae. Exhale, now allowing your entire spine to sink down, down, down. Slowly keeping your eyes closed, just beginning to bring your awareness back into the room, into your body. Allowing your fingers to wiggle and your toes to move. Finding a full body stretch, reaching your arms over your ears, your legs straight out from your hips. Reach, inhale, and exhale, release.
Taking your time, rolling onto our side, resting your head on your arm. And slowly pressing ourselves up to sit the middle of your mat. Crossing your legs, find your sit bones, and sit tall and roll your shoulders down. We're going to take one last breath together. Reach your hands up, touch the palms, and pull the hands down to heart center. The divine light in me recognizes and sees the divine light in you. Namaste. I hope you guys enjoyed this class. It was very hard for me to do this class and talk, so I know I'm feeling it. I hope you guys are too. If you enjoyed this class, have any comments, feedback, feel free to drop any comments in the comment box below. Hit like, hit subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and I hope to see you soon.